Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. If our chief priest has come to, condemn the act of, trying to frustrate the reign of the Ooni of Ife, and that the sad part is that the people who are doing this are those who are closest to him. That right now we have had a news that is disheartening, as it is alleged and also rumored that the pot of life that is like the authority of the Ooni of Ife was stolen away or taken away. And now they have been trying to find out how that pot got out of that place, because they said it's been there as in it's been there for the longest of time. It's been centuries upon centuries that pot has been there, and right now the pot just disappeared. They woke up one morning and the pot was no longer there. So when the Ifa priest came, the Ifa priest is alleged to have made mention of the fact that this is the same reason why he has been very worried, that he has been hearing whistling at night. Whistling is a very bad sign. They said it's a taboo in the Yoruba kingdom or in the Yoruba culture. That whistling at night indicates something very wrong. That whistling at night is said to be something that is so bad, such that it can invite demons into the houses of people to come and torment them. And again, it can also invite reptiles into the houses of people. And so that is why Yoruba people do not, a lot of traditional Yoruba people don't like the act of whistling at night. And then again, not to talk of the palace of the Ooni of Ife, they said it's completely prohibited for anybody to whistle at night. But recently, they have been hearing a lot of whistling at night coming from the eastern part of the palace. And they have been trying to kind of identify who that human being is that has been whistling, and to find out. But every time that they hear this whistling, they go around asking if other people hear. They will say that they are not hearing the whistling. Now, Kabiyesi hears the whistling from what people are saying, that if I preach, some of them hear the whistling, it will be coming very close, as if they are doing it close to the window of Kabiyesi, and very soon you will not hear it again. So, is it that somebody is deliberately just whistling at night to bring evil spirit into the house, or is something that was just meant to cause? So, but meanwhile, as we are hearing, they say the lady priest who came out to speak concerning the pot of life that got missing said that this is not unrelated to the whistling. That was what this whistling was meant for. They were planning. They were trying to do something, and they succeeded at the end of the day. Now, the whistling thing, there were times where they said they were supposed to bring Tadenikawo. At some point, I don't know if you heard one gist that said they were supposed to bring Tadenikawo for cleansing, and the father declined. Yes, the father declined because, of course, he knew that Queen Naomi would not agree. The reason why they were talking about bringing Kabiyesi's first son for that cleansing was because of that whistling. That if they had, taken care of that whistling as at when they were supposed to take care of it, that there would have been no need for this to have happened. That whoever was trying to invoke a spirit that will come and cause problem in the palace wouldn't have succeeded. Now, they say that it's a very serious issue that this pot is missing. This pot is like the staff of authority to the Ooni of Ife, and they say it's not an ordinary person who will carry the pot. But I do think that there's been a lot of carelessness in the palace. If not that, from when things started happening in the palace, I think that they would have, made effort to kind of secure the palace more. And when things like this begins to happen, a lot of people get scared for Olori Naomi. If these things can still happen at a time like this, what is the assurance that Olori Naomi will be safe in the palace? And that is a question everybody is asking right now. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy James from the sources, still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? Happy midweek to you. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you. I share. I do my people. I really hope that you're doing well. Your expectations for the week are coming to pass. Thank you. Love you. If you yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now we are still talking about the issue of the pot of life that is not unrelated to the whistling that's been going on at night. They say it's prohibited to whistle in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, that Oloris have been whistling at night. A particular Olori has been whistling at night to call, invoke stuff that they are not supposed to invoke, and that they have spoken to the Ooni of Ife time and time again to do some certain rituals to expel this, but Kabiyesi refused because the son was mentioned. That there are a lot of things that, if Kabiyesi is not ready to stand up to do, his blood, his first son, must do for him. And, anytime they mention Tadenikawo, Kabiyesi does everything to protect Tadenikawo. And besides, Tadenikawo is just a minor. I keep wondering why they'll be calling Tadenikawo to come and be part of certain rituals. And you know very well that the mother will never, ever agree. And Kabiyesi is trying to protect Queen Naomi and protect Tadenikawo. And if you know Kabiyesi very well, Kabiyesi will do whatever it takes to protect Queen Naomi, because he knows very well that he is the one that got Queen Naomi into this drama, this shenanigans that is going on in the palace. Right now, they say it's a very serious problem, that there have been a lot of whistling in the palace, and that is causing a lot of problems. That it's been very, very hectic in the palace. Kabiyesi is very worried. Queen Naomi is crying, and that everybody is worried about the things that are happening in the palace right now. Now, they said that they have to do something to stop the whistling, because if they don't stop, this is not even close to the last, but the worst part of it that happened right now is the pot of life that was taken away. Up until now, they've not been able to ascertain who took the pot of life. It's been back and forth movement and all of that. And to the glory of God, that year that had come last week is still in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. They said they are summoning everybody so that they can come and find out what is going on and how they can get the pot of life. And right now, all the Ifa priests, all of them, the ones around the vicinity, the palace and everything, they are being summoned to come to the palace so they can put their heads together. All hands must be on deck to ensure that that pot is found. So people are asking, how is it possible that you allow this up until this point? But then again, what is good? The good thing is that we are hearing that Oloris are, are being forced to move out of the palace. So we are seeing that in the days ahead, by the grace of God, the story is likely to change. It will not be business as usual again. So, but this is what is going on right now as it is alleged. I'm going to bring you more updates. Thank you.